Second. Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Hey, Carolina, how are you? Nice to know. Hello, everyone. Hi, guys. Welcome to the class. Give me a second, I organize these headphones. Wait. Okay. Guys, please don't forget your cameras. Please keep them on. As you know, class is about having cameras on. So, guys, well, give me a second because there's something weird. Give me a quick second. Okay, guys. Alrighty, well, so let's start the class in the meantime. Um, and then I see what happens here. Class of class. Um,
Teacher, good morning.
Good morning. One
Excuse me,
question.
en
¿Tienes
español.
clasificaciones 8 CCA?
Yo estoy ahí y yo me estaba buscando, excuse me, en español, porque estoy en el laboratorio del Colombia.
Ah, casi te saco. Pero
No,
espera.
no, yo no sé por qué aparece en la pantalla así.
Ah, bueno, ¿tú en dónde estás? ¿En Niza?
No, en el centro.
Ay, yo también. Estamos en la misma sede. Lo que pasa es que esta cámara es como retráctil. Si quieres, mira encima de la pantalla porque tienes la opción como de despicharla y subirla. No sé si esa sea la
Ah,
cuestión.
ok.
¿Si está esa opción?
Ya la subí, pero mira cómo aparece. Ya la subí,
No,
Carolina. Obvio.
si no te aparece la cámara. Si quieres, puedes hablar con de pronto la chica que está allí y le dices del problema de la cámara y de pronto te cambias de compu. Mientras
¿Equipo?
tanto, pues quédate acá como
Ok,
quieras.
gracias.
¿Listo? ¿Quién
Gracias.
eres tú? Disculpa, es que por el
Esperanza.
Esperanza, hello,
Esperanza.
Esperanza. Ok, estamos aquí nomás, junticas. Okay, well, guys, welcome back to today's class. So, today we are gonna continue with the well topic, yes, connected to present perfect, simple past, yes. The idea is to finish this week with that topic and to consolidate the different aspects connected to this, yes. So, guys, we have the first objective. Carolina Nieto, can you help me read the objective number 1, communicative, please? Thank you so much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Worked. Yes. Yes. Carolina, remember when you pronounce a verb in past, don't forget the ed pronunciation. Completed. Yes, because you said complete. If you say complete, it's a base in base form, it's a verb in base form, like complete. But if you need to pronounce it in past, when the verb ends in T, cuando termina en T y tiene ed, you pronounce the ed, completed. So we understand it's in past. Yes, completed. Yes, yes, Carolina. The rule is if the verb ends in T or D, si termina en T o en D, yes, for example, complete, need, what other? Well, I'm going to take those as an example. So you have to pronounce the D, but why? Why? Because the final letter here is a D. The final letter here is a T. So it's mandatory to say completed, needed. Yes, the ED has to be present. However, the other verbs, for example, if I have cook, yes, and the past of cook is with ED, I don't say cooked, I say cooked. T. Tiene que ser sin la E, all right? The rule, Carolina, is mainly T or D, pronounce the E, yes? Needed, completed. If it ends in any other in other letter, you don't pronounce the E. Solo como un bloqueo de la lengua. Cooked. Em, ¿Qué otros están pasado? Walked, worked. Yes. En ese no suena la I. All right, that's the rule. My pleasure. So guys, today I'm gonna tell you in connection to the project what you are going to start completing for this week's task. Yes, connected to the skills, connected to everything. And please, please, please don't forget that to upload the first step of the of the project. No, the week one task of the project. Remember that that is the task that should be by today, because today I'm going to check the week one of the project. Okay. I Esperanza, ya te veo. I see you. Okay, so you have to complete the week one. All right. So please don't forget that, because this afternoon I'm going to be checking the week number one. Okay, guys. So starting with, we are going to socialize. Okay, please don't pay attention to this exercise A, page 72. We are not going to keep it in mind since you don't have the book yet. Um, so we are going to start, let me read this so you don't get confused. We're going to start socializing the class preparation, okay? As you may remember, in the class preparation, there was a text and there were 3 questions connected to the text, yes? What is the idea of this short session, like these first 5 minutes? You are going to socialize, sorry, the answers to the questions that were on the text, okay? So that's going to be the first part. Once you finish, you come back here to the main session. I listen to a couple of you, and then we continue with the second part, that it's going to be a little discussion. So guys, I'm gonna send you to breakout rooms. Remember, mainly what you have to do is to socialize the class preparation, questions, yes, from the text, and then you come back and I elicit a couple of ideas and we continue with the next part. Okay, so guys, let's socialize class preparation. So yes, I'm gonna give you 6 minutes for this, 7 minutes. Please join the rooms.
Hi, Nicolas. Hi, Carolina. How are you? Fine. Good. Te veo, I see you torcida. Excuse me one moment. Ya volví, ya volví. Tal vez es porque el celular tiene la opción de que se gira automáticamente. Ahí ya, ahí ya. Mm, aquí, ahí, ya te ves. I see you good. Okay. Good morning. Si entendí bien es sobre la tarea que nos había dejado, el texto. Ah, ok. Eh, fine. What type the business? Ah, okay. Meat. Business at cooking? Cook? uh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. It sound delicious, but I am a vegetarian. uh, Vegetarian. I eat egg and milk. Vegetarian. Wow. Berenjena. Oof.
We were working mainly this one, and as you can see, we were seeing what is the connection between the career options that you have as of your future. Give me a second. And the different possibilities that you can elaborate on. Let me, there is a person, the microphone. Please don't forget to, yes, shut them off. But everyone is okay. Um, so today we are going to see how the abilities we already have and the capabilities are truly connected to what the career or to the different career options that we have. As you may remember here on the text, there were, let's say, certain questions connected to this situation, turning the skills into sales was the main thing. So, Mariana, according to the text, what specific characteristics and skills are mentioned in the article that you may think of?
Okay, I um, put creativity,
Uh-huh.
photography and video skills, cooking and baking, love for animals, computer
Mm-hmm.
skills, public speaking, writing or performing, and ability to buy and resell items online.
Yes, yes, yes. Like those abilities imply obviously creativity, flexibility, right? We can also see like interpersonal skills when you need to sell. Yes, like that is in general like the full organization and set of skills that we may have in this area. However, guys, I want you to go a little bit deeper into this. This is like the general information they are giving us, like the basic characteristics of the skills. But I want to ask you a couple, I want you to discuss, sorry, a couple of questions in breakout rooms connected to the topic that is turning your skills into sales. Natalia, can you help me read the question number 1, please?
What are the benefits of transforming your skills into a business?
Thank you so much. So let's imagine that you are super good at cooking. Actually, that is the case of many people in this class, right? And you say, all right, well, I'm very good at cooking. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy preparing food for people. So I'm going to create a business connected to cooking. So guys, I want you to tell your partner what is one the benefit of transforming one skill, one strong skill that you have into a business. That is the first thing. Number 2, Sophia, can you help me with the second question, please?
Okay, what are the drawbacks of transforming your skills into a business?
Thank you so much. So in this one, we are seeing the opposite, the drawbacks. What is a drawback? The drawback is like the negative side, yes? What is one thing that we can say, all right, yes, everything is great because it's maybe our skill, but there is something negative. And this is the drawback or one of the drawback that can happen when you transform your skills into business. Nicolas, help me to read question number 3, please. Nicolas Alarcón.
Guard steps you need to follow to start transforming your skills into
Into a business. Sorry, I
a
missed the
business.
last part. A business. Thank you, Nicolas. So I want you to think of 3 steps. Yes, 3 things that maybe you can follow so you can transform your skill into a business. Yes. So the conversation model, here it goes. Well, first, you have to learn about the business area or the economic area of your skill. So if it's cooking, you have to know what are the different areas for, I don't know, performing in cooking, what are the competences that you can have in the industry, like different aspects, okay? Then ta, 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 and finally, pa, pa, pa. The idea is to tell your partner off the top of your head what are 3 steps that you can follow to transform that, to transform your skill into a successful or, well, a business idea. That's it. So guys, you are going to discuss these 3 questions in breakout rooms. Please don't forget that you can use this conversation model to say the answer to each of the questions, yes? And don't forget here that the competition will be business to start transforming your skills into business, okay? That would be. So the idea, obviously, is that you use your own example. So on one hand, if you already have your business, well, tell us your experience. But if on the other hand, you don't have your own business, but you are thinking in the future of creating your own business based on your skills, tell us the perception that you have in regards to this area. Guys, is there any question before we go to breakout rooms? This time you're going to be in pairs. Okay, 9 people. Esperanza.
Teacher, I don't understand the second question. What
Okay.
are the drawbacks of transforming your skill into a business?
Yes, drawback, it's like a negative aspect. Yes, like the positive, like the negative part of that. Okay, that would be the drawback, the negative side.
In the transforming my skills, is there negative, negative what? Drawbacks?
A negative aspect. Yes,
Aspect.
a drawback is like the opposite to a benefit or to a positive
Yes.
aspect. So for example, when you transform your skill into a business, one drawback can be that you dedicate only to have fun in your business and you don't work hard for the different
Mm.
objectives you need to reach. It's an example. I don't know. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Like
Yeah.
what could be one negative side of saying like, I'm good at cooking. I'm going to create a cooking business or a cooking course. There is one a person that wants to be a teacher in cooking. Okay. Like one negative side of that. Alrighty. Great. So
Yes.
guys,
Thanks.
all right. I'm gonna send you to breakout rooms, guys. We're going to go have the short discussion here. And that's it. So guys, let's go to the, don't forget the screenshot, please. In this moment, take the screenshot. I'll give you some time. I remind you about it. Okay, good. You have it. So let's go.
Hi, Carolina. No te escucho. Listo. Entonces, number 1 is what are the benefits of transforming your skills into a business? My answer is one benefit is that you can make money doing something you enjoy. Another benefit is that you can work independently and use your creative. Okay. Es como desventajas. Ajá. ¿Cuál es esa? YouTube. Ya, ya, ya. Mm, ujú. Okay. One drawback is that starting a business take time and hard work. Another drawback is that not all skills make money easily. No sé, como fácilmente. Easily. Ujú. Espera, ¿qué dice esa pregunta? ¿Cuáles son las tres? Ah, ya. Para hacer, para comenzar a transformar tu negocio en habilidades. Ajá. Mm, ujú. Mm, Halloween o algo así. Mm, sí. Okay. It's very important for me have discipline, discipline, to be committed to the business and to promote it while promotioning. Bueno, no sé cómo. Sí, marketing, it with friends, family, and social media. Um, and it's very important have a structure of the business. Yes, is very important to, o ¿cómo se dice? Es muy importante también, como also. Also is very important also overcome fear. And okay, is also very important. Overcome, o sea, romper, overcome fear, el miedo. Ok, break. Ok, break, sí. Break the fear. Ajá. Overcome is not is no relaxation with skills or ability. Overcome. How do you say, how do you doing overcome?
Of you what you discussed, but before that I'm going to take the screenshot. Yes, I need to take the picture of the class. So guys, please be nice, open your cameras, don't forget we need to have the cameras on all the time, but especially for the picture, but all the time. So I'm gonna take the picture. 3, 2, wait a minute, Kristen, 1, off we go. Thank you. Oh, you look so beautiful, guys. You look so nice. Christian.
Thanks. Yes, teacher, good morning. I have a
Good morning.
question.
Tell me.
I want to know the difference between goals and achieve.
Okay. Achieve.
Achieve.
All
Sorry.
right. So, goals and achieve. So, remember the first one you pronounce goals, como O,
Goals.
goals.
Okay, I
And the
got
second, achieve. Achieve. Okay. SSH, that CH sounds like a ch. Achieve. Yes.
achieve. Okay.
Achieve, yes. What is the difference? Number one, goal is a noun. It's the objective. It's a synonym of objective. Yes, for example, I have 3 goals in my life. I have 3 objectives in my life. It's a synonym, yes, like your final desired objective. Number 2, achieve, it's a verb, it's an action, yes? And when you say achieve, is the action connected to goals, yeah? So I say, for example, I achieved finishing my English course at Colombo, for example, yes?
Okay.
It's like a final goal that I made, lograr, but it's the action. Okay, achieve is the action, goal is the noun.
Okay, thanks. I got it.
Great. Okay, so I'm going to listen to a couple of you what you discussed in breakout rooms, and then we go with the next activity. So let me see. Esteban, what are the benefits of transforming your skills into a business?
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
One benefit because I think my skill is my mm, what do you say? Strength for strength, fortaleza,
Strength, contain,
strength.
strength.
Okay. The one benefit is because I think so my principal skills is strange,
Uh-huh.
strange,
Your strength, it's my
strange,
strength. Uh-huh.
because uh, because this skill is very no is how you say uh,
Domain. Uh-huh.
domain
Yes.
of career.
Okay, when you say the domain is like the area, the
Yes, o
the
sea,
context. Yes, yes. So
okay,
it's correct. Yes.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. And that's it.
No, that's no more.
Okay.
Okay,
Always remember when you are not going to say something else, you can say, and that's it. So I know
okay,
that you finish your idea.
okay. Thank you.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Um, how about one possible negative or drawback, Esperanza? What is one positive, negative side or drawback?
Teacher, for example, with Esteban speak about multitask.
Okay,
Multi
multitasking.
Multitasking is a skill in the female. Yes?
It's for the for women.
For
Yes.
women, yes, for women.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's a problem
Yeah.
because I can perder. I, no, no, perder. How do
Eh,
you say perder?
depends. Perder qué.
The focus, for example.
Okay. Lose.
Lose. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can lose the focus in the business, for example.
Okay, because you are doing many things.
Yes.
I understand. Yes, and so it's something that regularly happens. That's right. Okay, okay, multitasking. Yeah. So obviously, and I know that the ones that have the experience in creating a business can tell us that when you create a business, you have to do many things, no? Like the things that normally a company has, you have to do it. So you have to be in charge of marketing, in sales, in the economy, in the keeping account of the money, like different things. So of course, that is a good one. Thank you, Esperanza, for that one. And finally, what are some steps we can follow in order to, let's say, maybe transform them successfully? Let me see, who am I going to ask? Angie, what are some 3 steps, easy steps? Well, not easy because I know it's not easy, but steps that you can follow to transform your skills
Well,
into business.
first choose the product.
Mm-hmm.
First, I have to choose the product,
Good.
then make it, and finally market it.
Okay. What do you mean make it?
Is comercializarlo.
No. So you use the verb commercialize it. Commercialize.
Comercial.
Commercialize. Yes. Because if you say make it, it's como hacerlo, like elaborate it. And no, in this case, it's socialize it. Commercialize it, sorry.
I say market. No.
No. Entonces, no. Yeah, I understand where it is. Market it. Market it. Mm-hmm. It's market will be the noun.
What is the difference? I don't understand.
So in this case, when you market something, is that you put the product into a market. Yes. So for example, the food market, because I don't know, I released gummies, for instance, spicy gummies. Yes. So I marketed because I put it in the gummies and food industry. Yes, in the market. And when you commercialize it, it's not necessarily in a market or in a specific place, but you can just sell the product in different areas. Yes, so you commercialize it with your friends or in restaurants or in cafeterias. I don't know.
Okay, thank
That
you,
it's
teacher.
okay. All right, guys. So in this moment, we are going to keep these ideas in mind because, well, it's important we remember very well what are or we explore this aspect of skills transformation into businesses ideas. And we are going to review and recycle a little bit the present perfect and the simple past, okay? What I want you to do with this is that we can see in a general text, like in a general intervention, how simple past and present perfect are used. That's the main objective. So what is going to be your task, guys? You are going to read the text that is here, okay? You are going to read this text. And as you read the text, I want you to identify the ideas that are in simple past and the ideas that are in present perfect, sorry. Okay, so as you read it, you will highlight, underline, sorry, the subrayar, underline. You're going to underline what is in present perfect and what is in simple past. That's my lead. Guys, as you identify these ideas, yes, I want you to do a double activity with this. When you identify simple past and present perfect, number one, I want you to identify or try to tell me what are the main differences between the simple past and the present perfect. Remember, we saw it some classes ago, so the idea today is to review the differences, simple past and present perfect. And number two, the time expressions that are commonly used with the tenses. Why? Because when we know which is the time expression we can use better with simple past or with present perfect, we can analyze better when to use it, how to use it, and when it's present in a text or in an oral intervention. Okay, so remember, you are going to read the text, underline past simple and present perfect, and then you are going to discuss the answer to these questions. Main differences between past simple and present perfect and time expressions used with each of these tenses. Okay? So guys, for the first part of the activity, this one you are going to do it individually. Okay, so in this moment you can take a screenshot. I'm going to leave the screen here sharing, and you are going to identify, yes, the underline the past simple and past continuous. You can take a screenshot to work better. When you finish, yes, I'm gonna send you to breakout rooms to complete the second activity, main differences and the time expressions. Guys, are the instructions clear? Is there any question? So you may start this first part individually right here, and then we join breakout rooms, okay? Yeah. However, Carolina, remember that this one is going to be in breakout rooms after we finish the first part, okay? But yeah, this is ready. Okay, I'm gonna return. There you go. Guys, I am just double checking. Did you already finish or do you need maybe a couple of extra minutes to finish? More
Extra
time?
minutes, please.
Okay, Jason, no worries. You can take your time. Guys, 2 minutes to finish. Okay, guys. So now we're going to complete the second part. The idea of the second part is to talk to our partners, like to put and socialize what we found in the activity. And then you will discuss these two questions. The difference. What is the difference you observed and that you remember we saw in previous classes? Sorry. And number two, what are the time expressions that are commonly used with each of these tenses? What are the time expressions commonly used with simple past and the common expressions with present perfect? Okay. So guys, for this activity, again, you will be in pairs to complete it. Then you come back here and I'm going to give a general explanation in case you have questions, okay? So guys, let's join the rooms. And don't forget the screenshot of this one so you discuss the two questions, just these two questions, okay? Just those ones. That being said, let's go.
Hello, Carolina. A little. O para cosas que están sucediendo, pero también para cosas que acabaron de suceder, así ya hayan terminado, pero sí es algo que ya se acabó, pero recientemente. ¿Qué ha pasado? Ah, ¿cuáles son las expresiones que son más comúnmente usadas con cada tiempo? An expression for the present perfect are used recently, already, yet, never. Yes. Mhm.
Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, welcome back. So guys, let's see the examples you could elicit, the ideas we had here, and then I'm going to give you like a general explanation and reminder of it, so we can go with the practice, okay? So give me a second, I share the screen here. Wait. Here. Alrighty. So, Paula, can you please help me one example of one tense that you found in the text in simple past, please?
In simple past,
Yes.
I complete a professional cooking course at Sena in 2021.
2021. Yeah, so here here, I completed simple past.
Yeah.
Isolated situation, started and finished in the past. Thank you so much, Paula. Simone, how about one in present perfect?
And I have worked as a kitchen assistant at a boutique. Ay, ¿cómo se dice eso?
Boutique.
Boutique hotel in
Yes.
Bogota for the past year.
Good. At the boutique hotel for the past year. Yes. Here we have present perfect. And throughout the text, we could find several and different tenses that we're making use either of simple past or present perfect. However, guys, so just so we are clear about it, I want you to tell me the main differences, okay? So Angela, in your group, what did you find as the main difference? One, tell me one that you find between simple past and present perfect.
That the main difference are that the present perfect always have the auxiliary have or has, always.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And what happens with simple past?
The simple past, the verb is in past.
Mm-hmm. Yes, perfect. Yes. So present perfect, yes or yes, we have and has. Important. And then the verb in past participle, no? But when it's simple past, just the verb in past. Thank you. Who I have in here speaking? Jason, another difference between these two tenses, sorry. Jason, can you hear me?
Yes, Tish, excuse me, my computer today is slow.
Is it slow? Oh my gosh, it happens.
It's crazy.
And you are there like, please work.
I need begin, no sé,
I
off,
need to.
of the computer.
Ok, como reiniciarlo.
Ay, sí, no sé qué le pasa.
Restart it.
Estoy ahí como que,
Restart it.
ay, no me deja ni mover hoy acá.
Ay, that is so stressing. No?
Sí, estoy.
Okay. Well, Jason, so what could you find as one difference between simple past and present perfect in your breakout room with your partner?
Other difference is the the simple past is we use yesterday, last year, two, ¿cómo se dice? 2 months,
Ago.
2 months ago.
Mm-hmm. Good.
With the present perfect is no, already, never,
Mm-hmm.
forever, ever,
Ever. Yes.
ever. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, ever. Actually, ever or never. That's great. And actually, you answered the single question. Thank you so much. We can differentiate with the time expressions, guys. And this is important because that is one of the main important differentiators between present perfect and past simple. What are the time expressions we are using and why? So I'm going to explain the difference in use. Wait a minute. The difference in use by checking the time expressions. Okay, so I'm going to show you like a super short summary I made here of the time expressions. Yeah, so this is one strategy you can apply if you don't feel sure if you want. I mean, if you are reading or listening to present perfect on one hand, and on the other hand, if you are maybe are going to speak and you want to say something in present perfect, but you say, but I want to say this time. Okay, I can use this expression. So remember that present perfect is a tense that is open, kind of, yes? Some of the situations are still happening now, perhaps, yes? Or some of the situations are maybe not still happening now, but we have a consequence in the present, yes? So maybe if you see me here and you see that I am like sweating and I'm like, oh guys, I'm so tired. You say, teacher, what happened? And I say, no, guys, I have been running the whole morning. Yes, he estado corriendo toda la mañana. It's because in this moment I am not running, but I have the consequences that I am tired, whatever. Okay, so open because continuous happening, sorry, or the situation ended, we have consequences in the present. Okay, we have the result. That's why we use mainly these type of expressions. Yes, this type of expressions. So for instance, we have expressions like already, yet, just. Those were the ones that we saw the first class. We use the expressions for if we want to talk about duration, for example, for 10 years, for 10 months, for 2 days. Yes, it's like that amount of time that situation have happened. Yes, has happened. Or we use since when we want to say the starting point. Since last year, I have worked here. Or since last year, I started studying English again. Yes. Or one of the expressions that we found on the text, over time. Over time is one that it's very connected to present perfect. Why? Because this one gives the sensation that the situation started in the past and continues happening now. Okay. Now, this is the tense that is open, either for because it continues happening or consequences in the present. The simple past, it's closed. We're going to understand it as something closed. If I use simple past, it's because the situation started in the past, finished, and that's it. I don't care about it anymore. The situation just was part of that, and that's it. I am not giving the sensation that there is something that still happens, but it just finished in the past. Yes. Some expressions that expressed finished time in past are in, yes, in 2010, in June, in, I don't know, 2020, whatever, yes. Last, and as Jason said, you give the example, last year, last month, last minute, last time, yes. Ago, but you say the time expression first. 10 years ago, 10 minutes ago, 2 days ago, 3 years ago, like the regular ones. Yes. During, yes. And the past. And when I was. Yeah. So for example, during
The pandemic.
last year, during the pandemic, thank you. During the pandemic, I didn't work because it was difficult for me to find a job, for example. I'm saying during that time, and now it doesn't continue happening, and I don't have any consequence, just that past time. And when I was, and a time reference, when I was a child, when I was young, when I was living with my mom, when I was in my first home, I don't know. Okay, so remember, this gives the sensation of finish time, and this gives the sensation of open time. All right, so those are the main differentiations. Guys, questions before we continue? Questions you may have here. So far it's clear. Okay, so guys, taking into account this, now we're going to go over one activity. Okay, this one is to, let's say, elaborate and talk about some situations in our past, either if they are finished time using simple past, or situations that maybe continue happening now or that have a consequence in the present. So what are you going to do? Identify here the time expression that we are using in the statement, and individually, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes for that. You are going to complete it with present perfect or with simple past, okay? And that's the first piece of practice, all right? So you are going to complete it, taking into account the time expression that we have at the end of the sentence, all right? Um, that's it. You may start, guys. Once you finish, you let me know and we socialize, okay? Two minutes, guys, to finish this part.
Teacher,
Yes,
can you put the previous slide?
this one?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, guys, so let's start checking. Miller, number 1, how did you complete it? Miller, can you hear me? Miller, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How did you complete the sentence number 1?
Okay, I started my first job as a kitchen assistant 2 years.
Okay, good. Simple past. Alrighty. Angela, how did you complete the second?
Yo, profe.
Mm-mm. Angela.
Sorry, teacher.
No, well.
Okay. Um, uh, Present perfect.
Can you tell me the
Okay.
uh-huh.
I have worked in 3 different restaurants since 2020, 2020.
Good. Thank you so much. Mariana, number 3.
Okay, I learned about international cuisine during the professional cooking course last year.
Perfect. Uh-huh. Simple past. Learned. Good. Let me see. Simon, next for the developed sentence.
I have developed a strong teamwork skills over the past few years.
Great. Over the past. Nice. Present perfect. And finally, let me see, one person I hadn't listened. Carolina, the last one. Manage. Or maybe Sandra, manage.
I manage it. I don't know if it's managed or did
Managed.
manage.
Con la T. Managed.
Managed the
With the
hotel's
T.
breakfast service on my own yesterday.
Good. It will be simple past. So guys, well, so far it's clear. Yes, I see that you have the differentiation. What is important? This is a strategy. Include and make use of the time expressions. That's the most important thing, so you can get get a grip on the different ways to use each tense. So in order to continue with the last activity, we are going to do the following. I want you to create a very, very short timeline of the experiences that you have had in your career path. Either if it's in your gastronomy, let's say, experience, yes, or if it's in other, if maybe you hadn't started yet, but you, let's say, are maybe in the middle of doing that. What's the idea? I have here 6 time expressions, okay? You are going to select 4. 2 simple past and 2 present perfect. You select them, the ones that you want. And you are going to tell your partner your experiences by completing the time expressions. For example, the first one is in, and you have to say the specific year. So I say, in 2017, I graduated from the university. Okay, that's it. So you are going to create sentences similar to the previous one, but this time you talk about your own experiences in gastronomy. Yes, in 2020, I took a course. In 2022, blah, 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 in whatever you want to say. Okay, so you are going to mainly create 4 sentences out of these expressions, 2 with simple past, 2 with present perfect. And when you finish, we will go to breakout rooms to socialize. What's the idea? In this moment, you just create the sentences, but in breakout rooms, you say the sentence and you expand and tell more information about that experience, okay? And that's going to be the preparation. So guys, you are going to have 4 minutes to prepare the sentences but connected to your own experience. When you finish, we go to breakout rooms to socialize and expand and talk about our experiences. Obviously, guys, what I want you to tell here is how your career choices are connected to most of the skills that you have and that you have developed in your life, okay? So guys, 4 minutes, and then we join breakout rooms. Questions before we start preparing? Okay, so 4 minutes, and then we join breakout rooms. Two minutes, guys. Okay, guys. So now we're going to join breakout rooms. You are going to socialize the statements. Be careful with using present perfect or simple past depending on. And as you listen to your partner, you are not just going to listen to him or her. You are also going to keep in mind the use of this, the application of this criteria. Number one, identify if your partner is really using simple past and present perfect. Number two, identify if your partner is using time expressions. Yes, like yeah, just, before, over, last. Yes. And finally, identify if your partner is pronouncing correctly the verbs in past. Remember that it's important that if it ends in ed, you pronounce the t or the it at the end. Needed, wanted, correct, no, practice, no, completed, yes, and the other verbs. So guys, remember, socialize, um, elaborate, give more information about it, and uh, give a little feedback to your partner, telling them if they really use the present perfect, the simple past, the time expressions, or if maybe they need to be careful with that use. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna send you now to breakout rooms. This time you are going to be in pairs and there's going to be one group of 3 people. Alrighty. So I guess we are it here. Just let me check. Yes. Let's go to the rooms.
Hi, Carolina. Hello, Carolina. Hello. Hello, Carolina. Carolina. Okay. Do you have the sentences yet? Okay. Ujú. Ok. Oraciones en present perfect y simple past. con las expresiones, with the expression that the teacher give us. The first expression is in, yeah, a year. My sentence is I work in a restaurant like a waiter in 2010. Um, Sin, okay, very good. Is simple past. Oh no, this is a perfect present perfect. Yes. Okay. 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 Simple past is I cooked pasta with shrimp last Wednesday. The expression recently is to present perfect. Oh, is now. Is past and now. Okay. Maybe the sentence is I have prepared Greek yogurt recently. Yes. I, yes, banana. Mhm. Mm. Give me a second. Reemplazo. Replacing. Oh, this sounds good because I like so much banana. Green banana and yellow banana. What kind of banana do you use? Green or yellow? Oh, uh-huh. Mm. Mhm. Yes. feel, maybe. Stuff. Stuff it. No, 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 no. Maybe it's feel it. Uh-huh. Mm. Yummy, yummy. Delicious. Ah, okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Good. Guys, okay, so tomorrow is the last day of this unit, unit number 7. Okay, so basically tomorrow we are going to have like a final review centered on speaking, and we are going to connect to the project. That means I'm going to help you construct the task that you will have to deliver this week. Okay, so tomorrow I will explain, yes. And as I told you, we start nourishing the curriculum vitae. Yes, you are going to start building your curriculum vitae in English. So tomorrow we are going to connect present perfect, simple past, skills, and the topic to create this first part of the CV, okay, of the curriculum vitae. Guys, that means that as class preparation, um, for tomorrow, yes, I'm going to leave you the following activities. Wait a second. I share the screen with you. Yes. And wait, yes. So for tomorrow, guys, mainly what I want you to do from today to tomorrow is to practice. Number one, I'm going to upload on Q10 a couple of links for you to practice and review the topic connected to present simple and present perfect. I want you to get very familiar because remember tomorrow we center more on speaking and connected to the CV and the skills. Number two, guys, tomorrow we are going to reactivate the topic we have been working on, that it's the skills, yes? As you may remember, we have seen like 2 set of skills, yes? So I want you to go back to that vocabulary, yes? Practice it, review it. I'm going to upload another link to practice that vocabulary today. So what I want you to do mainly, it's practice, okay? And tomorrow we will be working in class. Please don't forget to complete the assignment, sorry, for week number 1. Wait a minute, I remind you about it. Yes, I'm talking about this one, assignment for week number 1. This one, the project, okay? This one, please don't forget to deliver it. I have seen that you haven't delivered the week number 1 assignment. So guys, please don't forget, okay? Week number 1 about your job, your desired job or your desired position in the future, because we need to pretend that you are really applying for that, okay? So practice and the week number 1. Don't forget, please. Angela. No, Tatiana and then Angela.
Thank you, teacher. I have a problem. I got a morning job. I take this class at night.
No, you have to ask for a schedule change, Tatiana. You have to send an email to Bogota at Colombo Bogota. I don't remember the email, and you have to send a message because I mean you cannot just enter, as you are not on that list. They have to make the change.
Okay.
Okay.
You are not the change. I write the email Colombo Americano
Let me give you the email. Acá.
Okay,
Yes,
teacher.
Bogota at
Thank
Colombo
you.
Americano. Yes, you have to ask for it. Alrighty.
Okay,
Angela?
teacher. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Bye, Esteban. Take care.
Teacher, is necessary to upload the homework
The
because
week number.
because I have I write in my book, but I don't send you.
But that is the homework for the project? The
No,
week number one?
that every day.
Yes, Angela.
Well,
Maybe the issue is that the Secretaría de Educación checks the Q10 and they see if you are also following it. So maybe you can take a picture and upload the picture in that part. I know that it's like many things to do, but that should be because they are watching and they are checking that you upload the work. I mean, I check it, but they also check it. Okay?
Okay. Thank
Alrighty?
you.
Okay. Okay. So guys, have a lovely day. See you tomorrow. Take care. Have a nice one. Bye bye. Take lots of care.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.